Welcome to Genyurved. I'm Dr. Ramakrishna Arajala. We have been talking about a product called EXELTHIN. In fact, this EXELTHIN is derived from 5 different Ayurvedas of the 5 different countries in the world. It may be surprising to you what these 5 Ayurveda. Yes, India is rich with its heritage and medical science as called as Ayurveda. Similarly, other countries also they are having their own ancient medical sciences. So this particular product is one ingredient from each ancient medical sciences of the different corners of the country. That is what EXELTHIN. We did an episode on this particular EXELTHIN. Kindly go through that particular episode, what exactly this product is. In fact, this particular product is anti-obesity product. Today, we would like to talk about this particular obesity. Obesity is nothing but unwanted or extra fat depositions in the body and which unnecessarily spells on your health. You have to carry heavy weight which is not metabolized properly, which contributes to your fat and body and all those things. And that unnecessarily strains your joints, your organs, internal organs and everything. See, surprisingly, is there any connection between the beauty and obesity? I don't know why these obese people are considered to be the ugliest cultures or ugliest people, creatures. Normally, all these contests for the beauty or handsomeness is for Miss Universe, Miss Beauty or Miss India. It is only for the slimmest people. I wish that there should be some Miss OBS also in short to come. Of course, not necessary. Why? Because we have a product called EXELTHIN for obesity. Obesity can be measured through BMI, body mass index. The calculation is very simple. Even you can calculate right now. The formula is your weight divided by your height in meters square. You will get an answer that is called BMI. If the BMI is between 18.5 to 24.9, you are considered to be a normal individual. If the BMI is between 25 to 30 or 29.5, you are considered overweight. If the BMI is above 30, you are considered obese, and above 40, you are living with a disease. That particular condition is called morbidity, which leads to several diseases and problems. In fact, this obesity is well described in the Vedas. In Veda, it is described as Medho Rodak. Medho means fat, Rodak means stops. That means the fat is stopped from metabolism or blocked. See, that is the reason this earth is called Medhini. In fact, earth is made up of the body fat of 2 diamonds called Madhu Kaitaba. That is the reason we don't eat the mud. This is called, in Vedas, it is described as Medhorodak. Whereas, in Ayurveda, it is well described that this is a metabolic disorder, a condition which leads to several diseases. Same thing is confirmed by Susruta. Susruta well described in his book stating that this particular obesity is the root cause for all the diseases, lifestyle diseases and chronic diseases. Whereas Charaka told to control this obesity, diet, exercise and proper management of food is important. And what are the causes for this particular obesity? When obesity is such dangerous, let us know what the causes for this. Number 1, genetics. If there is an obese gene in your body, definitely you tend to get this particular obesity. But if you can postpone it for a later age, that's called early onset or late onset. Second thing is unhealthy food. Eating too much of unhealthy food, junk foods, properly not prepared food, these things will contribute for your obesity. Next is stress, emotional eating. If you are stressed, naturally your eating or quantity will increase. Nowadays, the stress root cause is several root causes. It is despite of your work pressure or what you call business pressure or family pressure. Nowadays, a new term came into existence called breakup pressure. This also causes a lot of unrest and it leads to emotional eating. Sedentary lifestyle. This sedentary lifestyle also is the root cause for this particular obesity. And sleep. Poor sleep leads to obesity, because if you don't sleep properly, there will be hungry, and in hungry you eat more. So nowadays people are getting this particular poor sleep, and it is unnecessarily contributing to the obesity. Because of the now lifestyle change, people are working throughout the nights, they tend to eat in between. This is another problem for this particular obesity. Certain medications, steroids and antidepressants. You know very well that during COVID, the population used these particular steroids left and right. Today it is contributing to the obesity, and this obesity is leading to lots of problems. And certain antidepressants, just now I mentioned that nowadays that is called another stress called breakup stress, that leads to using of this particular antidepressants, and antidepressants leads to obesity. What are the health risks for this obesity? The first and foremost health risk for this obesity is type 2 diabetes. Nowadays, youngsters are getting diabetes because of the overweight and obesity. Normally, this particular obese diabetes is called as type 2 diabetes, that is non-insulin dependent diabetes due to obesity. It is on early onset. The other diabetes is insulin dependent, that is different. And this particular obesity leads to heart disease. It causes a lot of strains to blood vessels and internal organs. Both are dangerous. These heart diseases or blood vessel diseases leads to heart attack and stroke. Root cause is obesity. And certain cancers. This obesity causes certain cancers. Number one is breast cancer, and second thing is colon cancer. Nowadays, you know that very well, colon cancer is a high trend. This obesity leads to sleep apnea, and you know very well, obesity causes snoring, and snoring causes sleep apnea. And if you don't have proper sleep, you will tend to eat something, and that small snacks add together throughout the night adds to your fat, and you are obese. Earlier we discussed about a wonderful product called Gurnil for this sleep apnea and snoring. Now you may get a doubt, if I am obese and if I am having snoring, what product I have to use? You have to use both. Gurnil to immediately control your snoring, and definitely EXELTHIN to control your obesity. There are a lot of reviews which I am getting calls daily. The happiness of the patients is shared with me about that relief of this particular snoring. Similar result I am expecting with EXELTHIN also. I am having a lot of expectations on this EXELTHIN because I have spent a lot of time to derive this particular product. And mental health. I told these obese people, I don't know why they are subjected for this sarcasm. People will laugh at the obese people. Even gods are not exempted from this. You know the Lord Ganesha story. Lord Moon, Chandra, laughed at Ganesha for his obesity and his inability to walk properly. That means all these obese people will be subjected for sarcasm, and this sarcasm leads a mental depression. Gentlemen, this particular health issues are highly dangerous. As Charaka Susutta rightly said that this particular obesity is the root cause for several lifestyle diseases. It got to be controlled. Now the question is, this EXELTHIN, as I have already indicated, that it is a product of 5 important ingredients or food ingredients or foods of the secrets of the world's slimmest population. The first ingredient is African mango seed extract, which is a secret of Cameroon people, which keeps the Cameroon people slim and tall, slim and trim. That is the first ingredient in our EXELTHIN. The second ingredient, you know that very well, Italians. Italians are slim and they are known for their flat stomach in spite of their heavy eating. This is the second secret in this particular product. The third secret is Japanese fucoxanthin, which keeps the Japanese slim. You know that Japanese, only 3% Japanese are obese in the world. And fourth ingredient is our own Indian secret, that is called Malabar tamarind or Garcinia cambogia. World recognized it as the wonderful product for obesity to control weight. That is the fourth ingredient. And fifth ingredient is world recognized slimming mineral called chromium picolinate. That is the fifth ingredient. All these particular 5 ingredients put together, EXELTHIN, excellent thinning agent. If you want to know more about this particular EXELTHIN, kindly subscribe our channel to know more episodes which I am going to discuss about this particular EXELTHIN, how it works for various obese related controls or obese control diseases. Kindly subscribe our channel, share our channel, like our channel, and don't forget to write a comment. If at all you wanted to order this product, call any of these numbers. Our telecallers will not only answer your call, they will deliver this particular product to your doorsteps. Thank you very much.